I'm going to go to Genesis 18, verse 16. For those that say God doesn't help sinners, God only helps those that accept and acknowledge him. God only blesses the righteous. That is a heresy and it's a false teaching, 100%. And I'm going to go right here to Genesis 18, verse 16, just to start this one off. And the men rose up from thence and looked toward Sodom, and Abraham went with them to bring them on the way. And the Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken of him. And the Lord said, Because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me. And if not, I will know. And the men turned their faces from thence, and went toward Sodom. But Abraham stood yet before the Lord. And Abraham drew near, and said, Wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? Peradventure there be 50 righteous within the city. Wilt thou also destroy, and not spare the place for the 50 righteous that are therein? That be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked. That be far from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? And the Lord said, If I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes. And Abraham answered and said, Behold now, I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord, which I am but dust and ashes. Next video. Continuing where we left off, we're going to go right here. Give me a second. Let me find where I was at. 28. Peradventure there shall lack 5 of the 50 righteous. Wilt thou destroy all the city for lack of 5? And he said, If I find there 40 and 5, I will not destroy it. And he spake again unto him yet again, and said, Peradventure there shall be 40 found there. And he said, I will not do it, for 40's sake. And he said unto him, Oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure there shall be 30 found there. And he said, I will not do it if I find 30 there. And he said, Behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord. Peradventure there shall be 20 found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 20's sake. And he said, Oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Peradventure 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 10's sake. And the Lord went his way as soon as he had left, communing with Abraham. And Abraham returned unto his place. You see, those people that think God don't bless even the sinner don't have a clue of salvation and mercy and grace. They have no ability to understand that while they were yet sinners, Christ died for them. While they were yet sinners living in the world, Christ had already died for them. You tell me God doesn't help the sinner? You're full of it. You tell me God doesn't help those that are astray? You're full of it. The difference is once they know God is helping them, that they turn to the Lord and accept his gift of salvation. But if they mock God, then God's wrath will be poured out on the mocker and the scorner. Don't sit there and try to tell me God does not rescue the sinner. Otherwise, it would make Christ's sacrifice null and void.